Hello friends, this is Shubham and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we will explore an awesome library called Easy OCR. So this is used for detecting text from images. Okay, so it is kind of a optical character recognition task which you can perform using this library. So as you can see this documentation, so if you go down and see that it supports more than 80 plus languages. Okay, so it is pretty awesome, so that you can detect like any of these languages which are mentioned in this list using Easy OCR. Okay, you can go through this document first, then you can see this we have an image here and how it is detecting all of it, like please maintain 6 feet, and these are here it has numbered it like 0 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 things it could detect from this image, including Hindi as well as English letters as well as numeric, like alphanumeric. So it could not detect duri, which is in Hindi, but I don't know why. You can see it here. Okay, this is a confidence code also mentioned here. So yeah, so this is it, and if you go to this API documentation, so you can see its documentation here. So there is a reader class, there is some read text method, there is detect method. Okay, these are the methods which are defined. So actually there is two parts to it, that is detection of text and recognition of the text. So what is detection of text? So detection of text, if you go down to this documentation, you can see that it is used from Craft. Okay, so what it actually does is it converts any image to grayscale, then it detects the contours and does some line segmentation to fetch the text from each line in the image, and also it fetches the coordinates to draw the rectangle boxes around them. So after you draw the rectangular boxes will consist of the text. Okay, so that thing you pass it through the recognition model, and recognition model is most probably a model that is trained on different languages to recognize text. Okay, recognize text in different languages. Okay, it's trained like a pre-trained model. So if you go to this UI part and come here, just to give you a minute here, so we will use this same image. Okay, and we'll try to do it in our Jupyter notebook also. So let's start. Okay, so first thing, I've already run this, so I'll go to the code each step. Okay, and explain it to you. So first you have to do a pip install Easy OCR. It will take some minute to run this, and if you have not installed it, please install it. And after that, just installing some dependencies. Okay, then there is two paths which I already said, detection model and recognition model, and here you have to provide like English or Hindi. Since my image text only has English and Hindi, so I have provided here with English as well as Hindi. Okay, for detection part. So if you go to this official documentation here, you can see like which all languages you have to provide. Okay, so for Abaza you have to provide ABQ. For Bengali, if you have to provide BN. For for different languages, for Spanish, for English C, for English EN, for German DE. So you have to provide these code names here. Okay, it will take some time because I don't have like GPU support in my laptop. So if you have GPU, it will be much faster. This model is much faster with the GPU. So great. So after downloading this, the detection model and the recognition model will be downloaded and saved in this reader object. Okay, and this reader object, you can find it here in this documentation, reader class. Okay, from this you'll have methods like read text, and also you can find it here. Okay, so this is the image.jpg. Okay, if you just load this, you can see the same image which was we saw in this UI, like the things it has detected. So same thing, we'll load it here. Then if you pass it through the reader or read text, and these are the arguments that you have to provide. Okay, so what is this? This is the file name. Okay, the file name is coming from this image.jpg, and it is stored in, like, you can give the path to it if you want. Okay, it is just present in I have just got one image here. So you can give this or not, it doesn't matter. For time being, I will not give this. Okay, yeah, and I'll run this. It will give some minute to run. You can see in this documentation here. Okay, the different things that you can play with. Okay, like in the read text method, like if you want a GPU support, then just give true or false, like default is true or something, but it has to, like, the CUDA has to be installed in your system. Okay, so let's go. It has already detected. As you can see here, the output is like this, like please maintain 6 feet here. Okay, and these are the confidence scores, as you can see here. Okay, these are the confidence scores here of detecting each text from the image. So here also it could not detect this word called duri in Hindi. So here you can see that if you just print the length, you can see that it is 6. It is detecting 6 objects. Here also you can see that it has detected 6 objects, 0 to 5. Okay, 5. So it is 6. So here if you go and just you can just fetch the coordinates from here. It is given you the coordinates as well. If I want to detect this one, okay, like 6 feet key, okay, this 6 feet key. So from here I need the coordinates from here. Okay, just fetch these coordinates and like 4,0, and then just you have like if you want to draw like bounding box, a rectangle, so you need these coordinates, right, in like for computer vision, if you have done any course or if you know this. So you have to find out the x min, y min, and x max, y max, and using that you can draw a rectangular box around any text. So similarly we have done the same thing here, and just provide those coordinates here. Okay, and here you go, you can see a rectangular box in the given the coordinates of that system, like of that text. Okay, 6 feet key. So here you can see that one. So yeah, if you would want to draw like bounding box in all the outputs detected, so just run a for loop. Okay, just read the image, run a for loop, calculate each time. You have to calculate the x min and y min, x max, y max for each and every text, and then just draw this one. Okay, just put a cp2 rectangle and you will draw the rectangle and just show the image. So you can see here that it successfully can show can draw each rectangle for each text, and this is the image. So it is, yeah, it is very little it is an awesome library. Okay, and it is easily able to detect the typed text. But in case of like handwritten text, like there are strokes and some like horizontal strokes, vertical strokes, which I don't think that easy OCR can detect. I have tested it, but it like if you write in some really bold and like typed manner type of handwriting, if you write, then it can detect. But like if you have a cursive writing and all, it is impossible for OCR, like easy OCR to detect it. Okay, so for that you have to build your own model, you have to train it from scratch, and that is handwriting detection. That is a different topic, like separately. So in case of detection of handwriting text, the same procedure that you have to follow, like you have a image from where you have a handwritten text. From that you have to convert into grayscale. Then from there you find out the contours, that you will find out the text in that image. Then you draw bounding boxes to fetch each and every text from that, and after that you have to annotate each text. So because it is handwritten text, you have to understand like what it is written in that handwritten text, right? So a machine cannot do that. You have to annotate each image there. So that is a different case. And then after annotating, you have to train your model, and then it will be able to detect it, recognize actually. So that is a different case in case of handwritten text, and this is just for typed text here, as you can see in this image. So yeah, that's all for this video. This is really useful, and I think it can be used for detecting license plates as well, because that is also a type thing. Okay, so you can use this, you can try this for license like plate detection, but you have to give that image. Okay, so that's all for this video. Please like, share as much as you can with your friends, share this knowledge, and just if you have got any suggestions for me to like make on like other videos, like any cutting edge technologies and all, so please mention them in the comments below. And if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, as it gives me motivation to make more videos as well. So yeah, thank you, bye bye.